Morning. How you doing, team? Who's joining us today? Let's check influx. Let's close it. Right. Pilates, 5 booked in. Roll call. Robin, you in? Claire? Bonnie? Hamish? Dave? Robin's in. Hi, Robin. Morning. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Hamish. Just wait for a few more people. Jump in. How are we doing this morning, guys? Or how's the bubble holding up? Everyone waiting for Jacinda's big 20th of the month talk. Let us out. So let's give it a few more minutes, guys. Go grab yourself a drink of water, a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Hamish, are you practicing the flat white in the coffee machine? You got any coffee art going? I thought by now I would be a pro at it. Every day I try and give it a bit of a swirl in there, or put like a little fern. Nothing. Right, come on, Claire. Kick yourself out of bed. Marnie, let's go. Yes, standard. Standard 2 a day. Okay, we're gonna go in 1 minute. Oh, there's Dave. Morning, Dave. Always get a little bit of stretch going on before we actually get going. Stretching for a stretch. Good morning. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's keep going. So, Pilates session today. Bit of stretching, bit of core, bit of crap chat. All right. So from here, we're going to start with a roll down. Feet shoulder width apart. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Put that chin to your chest. Soft knees. And rolling down. Oh, always feels brutal first thing in the morning. Weight into your heels. Or everything is tight. Inhale. Bring your hands up towards your knees. And breathe out, sink back down. Again, inhale, bring those hands up towards your knees. And breathe out, sink down. Inhale again. And breathe out, sink down. With that stretch, you're trying to push your hips up towards the ceiling, but put your weight into your heels. Whoa. From there, slide your hands to the top of the mat. Push those hips up. Inhale, your tip toes. Breathe out, sink down. Inhale. And out. Inhale. And out. Okay, transfer that left leg to the middle of the mat. Kick that right leg up in the air. And breathe out. Inhale, take that left hand up towards the ceiling. And breathe out, come back down. So inhale, kick back it up. Breathe out. Back down. Last go. Inhale, take that hand up. Okay, swapping sides. Left leg up in the air. And breathe out, kick forwards. Lift that right hand up in the air. Breathe out, come back down. Inhale, kick up. And breathe out, kick forwards. Inhale. Last one, inhale. Breathe out. And drop down. All right, nice tight, team. So, from here, we're just gonna do a little bit of a breathing exercise. What I want you guys to do, place your hands on your ribs. We're just going to do 10 breaths. But I want those ribs, the base of your lungs, to move and inflate as you take a breath in. And this part up here stays relaxed. So you're not breathing from here, you're breathing from here. Okay, so just 10 breaths. Take a breath in. As you breathe in, you pull down through that diaphragm. Diaphragm pulls down towards the floor. Your lungs expand out. Again, number 3. If you were to breathe from here, it feels like you might take a bigger breath, but you're not. Again, number 5. Nice. 6. Okay, 3 more of those, guys. Keep going. Keep working on it. Nice. All right, so from there, you're going to transfer from here. I'm going to take this leg, this right leg is going to go behind us. I'm going to add one last stretch into this leg. Wraps all the way around our body. So now it's back there, knees bent behind me, and front leg from me. I'm going to change position just so you can see a bit clearer what's going on. So, just like a 90-90, 90 degrees in this front leg, 90 degrees in this back leg. From here, my right leg is behind me. I'm going to take the right hand up in the air. Breathe out. Come down on top of my left leg. Really stretch forwards. Turning the shoulders towards the ground. And really pulling forward those fingers. Inhale. I can push through this arm on the ground. Lift myself up. Inhale. Up towards the ceiling. And now going backwards. Breathe out. I'm using this hand just to hold onto that leg. Breathe out. Looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming up towards the ceiling. Lengthen through the spine. And breathe out. Pulling forward with those fingers. Turning the shoulders square to the ground. And inhale. Lengthen through that spine. Looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Lengthening up to the spine, up to the ceiling. And breathe out. Last one. Inhale. Okay, swapping directions. So you're just gonna jump your body onto the other hip. So your weight is now on your right hip. Right leg's in front, left leg's behind. Sweet. Okay, so again, left leg is behind. So my left hand is in the air. And again, take a breath in. Reach forwards. Inhale. And breathe out. Dropping those shoulders down. Inhale. Try and make sure your shoulders are going square to the ground, that you're not coming off that stretch. Inhale. Breathing out as you extend back. Inhale. And breathe out. Inhale. And rest down. Alright, that's a real nice stretch from the back and the hips. If you find that one to be quite painful or difficult, or you're getting any pinching in the hips, you can try and next time just to prop your bum up on some pillows so your bum's up off the ground. And that will just take some of the weight off your hips and just allow you to get a bit more movement. And then as your hips get more mobile, you can do a little bit more with it. Alright, so from there, feeling nice and stretched, we're going to move ourselves to tabletop and do some leg extensions. So coming down onto the ground. From there, going to draw small the back into the mat. Take that right leg up to tabletop. Keeping those ribs down. Left leg up to tabletop. Nice. From there, we're just going to keep the bum nice and level. Hips stay still. Lower back stays in contact with the ground. We're going to extend out. Then come back in. And breathe out. And inhale. Inhale in. That's it. So you're just extending those legs, Keeping that back flat, not allowing the back to come off the ground. Really looking at keeping those hips nice and level. As that leg extends, you might feel like you want to lift the lower back off the ground. I just want you to work against that. And if you can see, I'm not dropping my legs down to the ground, so if you are, just stop. Just bring those legs up a little bit higher. Okay? As you drop those legs down, you're putting more weight on the hip flexors. And I just want you to get those abdominals working a bit more and get that core working a bit more. So don't let your legs drop down to the ground. Keep them at this 45-degree angle. Nice, guys. Okay, so we're aiming for 20 if you haven't guessed. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, bring those knees in. Give them a little hug. We're going to do the same again. Okay? But we're going to add in our arms. So, with the arms, we're going to do drop those arms down together. So, both arms together. And then come around in a circle. Okay? So you come all the way down. And then your arms go out. One goes clockwise, the other goes counterclockwise. Round in a nice circle. And come back up. If you need to move, you just move. Alright, so leg extension with an arm circle. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold it there. We're going to do another set of 10. Either do the same set again, or we're going to add in a shoulder lift, so a shoulder and head lift. So as you extend out, leg extends out, shoulders and head lift off the ground. Circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of 10, guys. With this last set, what I want you to do, if you're still staying with the levels, building up, we're going to do a double leg, double arm extension just for 10 reps. Again, keeping that back flat and not letting those legs drop down too low. So for 10, extend out. And 10. Nice team. All right. Take a breather. So, what we're going to do, And a little bit more of a stretch now, okay? So let's just sit back. Sit back, have a rest. How does that sound? Next stretch doesn't feel the greatest, simply because it's what's called like a bit of a neural stretch, or fascia, which some people might have come across now and again. It's just basically, you know, you're stretching all the muscles down the neck, down the back, down the legs, and so when you do it, it just feels a bit uncomfortable, and so don't push into it. Just take it nice and easy. It does get easier, and you don't have to like do it perfectly first time. So from here, in a nice high sitting position, back's nice and flat, sitting right in my sitting bones. Inhale towards the ceiling and breathe out. Tuck the chin in, rounding the shoulders, rounding the upper trunk. Pull the toes towards you and breathe out. Inhale and breathe out. Pushing those knees down to the ground as you go down towards your toes. Inhale, coming up, and breathe out. Rounding at the neck, the shoulders. And again, inhale. Okay, start to push it now. Another 3 left. So you're really trying to lengthen through those arms. And breathe out. So you're rounding those shoulders, rounding that upper spine, and lengthen through those arms. Grow, grow, grow. Inhale. And breathe out. Last go. Woo. Nice, guys. All right, so from there, we're going to do some wood choppers. So wood chopper your feet a little bit wider apart. So just either side of the mat. Then again, you're up on the bones of your bum. Now again, if you feel like this is really uncomfortable, then just pop yourself up on a pillow. Okay? Pop your bum up on a pillow to give yourself a little bit more comfort. From here, you're sitting up nice and straight. And what you're going to take your arms in the middle. Here. You can bring this left arm out. Rotate. 1. And what I want you to do is just lift that right knee off the ground very slightly. Right knee comes off the ground as you come down to your left. Inhale. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. If you're happy with that one, then stay there. It's a bit of a stretch plus a bit of strengthening. Otherwise, let's move it on a bit further. Take those feet in a bit closer. Feet a bit closer. And again, from there, coming down. 1, I want you to reach forward. So you're going to reach forward. 1, 2, 3. Take those arms up high. 4. Long. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, stay long, 10, keep it going guys, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, get that rotation, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. All right, nice guys. So, one more set of that. I'm going to change it up. So, sliding down your mat, onto your back. From here, we're going to take our legs up towards the ceiling. Hands come behind your head. So with this, you bring that right hand up, cut across the hand, cut across the foot, sorry, and back down. And again. So really trying to keep those knees straight during the exercise, pushing those heels up towards the ceiling, and trying to keep that body nice and steady. 20 reps, guys, all right? If you're staying with the last exercise and not progressing on, that's no problem, that's fine. We're going to do 20 reps. Okay, from here, straighten those hamstrings, hands behind your head, and upward. 1, 2, rolling that body up off the ground. Head and shoulders come up off the ground. Nice, guys. Woo. All right. From here, let's have a little stretch out. Knees wide apart, feet together, knees wide apart. Now we're dropping down. So you're getting that real big stretch in here, okay? So pop those knees apart. Next up is a bit of hip mobility work. So just hang here, okay? Just take your time, take a breath in, and breathe out. So from here, just getting that stretch into those hips. Now I want you to start sinking down into that stretch a bit more, okay? Looking to pull those hands forwards. Get that chest a little bit lower onto the ground. Nice, okay. So doing that stretch is just going to get you to open up those hips a little bit, loosen off those adductors a bit more, and loosen off those, get those hips moving. So next exercise, up onto hands and knees. This is kind of like fire hydrants, okay? Fire hydrant, you have this movement, like a dog taking a wee. From here, we're going to do a little bit similar. So I want you to start hands and knees, knees shoulder width apart, or knees hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. From there, you're going to kick out straight. Leg is straight. From there, I'm turning my foot and knee outwards, okay? So now my foot pointing outwards. I want you to imagine that there's a straight line the whole way down, from my shoulder, down to my hip, down to my knee, down to my ankle, and out the bottom of my ankle. So that straight line, I have to maintain my ankle and my heel on that line. I'm going to bend my knee, but my heel is going to stay in line with my hip and my shoulder. I'm just going to run in a circle. Rotate round, back out, turn my foot outwards, my hip goes outwards, pull my knee in. I'm keeping that heel in line with my hip and shoulder. Back out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Right, swap sides. Again, extend that right leg. Turn that leg outwards. Keep that heel in line with the hip. Rotate round. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Nice, guys. All right. Take the shoulders off a little bit. From there, we're just going to look at doing some side bridges. So we're going to do some. You guys good? Just seemed to have paused there for a second, but we're back online. Nice. All right, from here, we're going to do some side bridges, okay? Coming down to your side. So you're going to start on your hands and knees. From there, you're going to rotate that side. You're going to lift up. We're holding that knee directly underneath the hip. Hands straight up in the air. And you bring that knee up towards the elbow. And extend back out. 1. Big star. 2. 3. 4. 5. And that's 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Nice, guys. Last little one. Side bridges from here. We'll do the same thing. Rotate onto that side. Lift that hip up. Really trying to rotate that hip around. And come in. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Nice team. All right. So that's hip mobility work there. There are a couple of exercises left for you. Just take a chance to have a breather and just think about those exercises we just went through. Lots of hip mobility work in there, really good for those hips. You're stuck. The amount of people I've spoken to who are doing their work from their couch, sitting on their couch, doing the work. Get off that couch, put a box on the kitchen table, do anything, but don't sit on the couch when you're doing